Hey guys, it's Whitney Dutton, your South Florida real estate advisor. I want to be quick with you, but I want to show you a couple things that I've been seeing in the stats that we track every week. Two real big notifiers that I want people to be aware of. The active number of properties being introduced to the market in a week increasing for the last 4 weeks now. That's a big thing, and what that tells me is that's a supply issue. So as we know, there's only two things that really affect pricing. That's supply and demand. And then on the other side, we have demand being affected in the price reductions. So price reductions are properties that have been on the market and have since had to reduce their price. That number has been double April's average. So May is coming in at twice as many price reductions per week, and the number of homes coming to the market has been increasing week per week. I think what we're seeing as a result of this, or where it's coming from, is a lot of the loss in the equity markets. When the interest rates run up, we didn't see this change happen immediately. But when the stock market and the looming kind of speculations around a national recession, along with the amount of equity that's being lost in these markets, I think it's pulling the amount of buyers, one, off the table. So that's where we're seeing this price reduction number come from. There's not as many buyers in the market. We've also talked to our lenders who we partner with, and they're telling us that their credit pulls and their mortgage applications are also down. So that, on top of the amount of sellers that maybe have been on the fence or maybe trying to wait to kind of time the market and sell at that peak, I think they see the speculation in the media as a good time to sell, which is forcing that number of homes on the market to get increased. So I haven't seen anything correlate in terms of value or price get adjusted yet, but we also track that. If I do see some stats kind of being affecting or happening to the price, you'll be the first one to hear about it. We'll put that out there. One other stat and link I want to share with you guys. Lawmakers here in Florida locally just passed legislation that is going to increase the amount of inspections and the amount of reserves that condos and boards are required to carry. This will be in place in 2024, but if you own a condominium, you should know about this. So I'm going to place the link in the comments below. If you own a condo, depending on what age it is and how close it is to the ocean, you could start to see some large amounts of assessments come up. And as we know, large assessments always lead to increase in inventory in that building as units go for sale with that pending assessment looming. So that generally always does affect price. Number two, it could displace a lot of fixed income people that are in these buildings and forced to sell. So that's something we're going to keep a close eye on. The condo market in general that is going to be enacted in 2024, we could start to see some real number movement in that certain demographic for year built and distance to the beach. So keep an eye on that for you. As always, we're going to keep an eye on these weekly stats. Every Wednesday we track them, and I'll get a video out or some information to you as it comes. If you need anything specific on your location, your building, your neighborhood, we're your team. We're here to help you understand exactly what you're up against and how we can make the best situation. So let me know if you need anything, and we'll talk soon.